2K Sports. You're enjoying your Friday afternoon. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
The three from Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant looking around. Pass to Clark. Stolen by Okoro. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. Back to Allen. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Morant, that's for two. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Bain against Garland. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Puts it up.
Yeah, Marcus Smart, he takes pride in being on you like glue. Just relentless on the defensive end. That's why he won Defensive Player of the Year.
Memphis with the ball. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. There's the triple. Rebounded by Allen.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Garland against Morant. Allen, a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside, Bain. Shoots over Okoro. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Garland against Smart. Allen, a screen on Morant. Allen finds Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Desmond Bain was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bain is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bain is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Bane kicks to Morant. Launches a three. Again, the miss by Bane. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
And that one's good. Morant.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The three from Garland. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bane kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on Mitchell. Here's Morant. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Garland with it. He has yet to score. Mobley a screen on Bane. They get it back. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. And Morant gets it to go.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the three on the other end.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career. But we all just want to see him at full health.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside, Bane. Clark sets a screen for Bane. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Mitchell against Morant. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant trades in. And Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Mobley a screen on Smart. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mobley. Fires for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Launches it. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Arias says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Smart. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cleveland's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter with 3 of 3 on 3-pointers.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far. Just turn it all on the offensive end.
Jackson finds Morant. 1:27 left in the first half. Smart from outside off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now Okoro at the elbow. It's Allen. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Mitchell against Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Garland against Smart. Allen with the screen for Garland. Over Bain. Garland, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 10. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson, a screen on Garland. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Cleveland ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Karis LeVert is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 6 on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. That one's not going to go. The Cavaliers leading by 12. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bain missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Strus setting the screen for Wade. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Aldama. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Strus a screen on Williams. LeVert in the corner. Krills the 3-pointer. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's LeVert. He has 5. And Merrill has it in the corner. Wade, a screen on Kennard. Wade passes to Merrill. And it's Wade with the jam.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the right side. Aldama passes to Kennard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Wade outside. LeVert sets a screen for Wade. Pass to Strus. Launches it from deep. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 13. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
For one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. LeVert against Kennard. Wade feeling it out a bit. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside Williams. Kennard against LeVert. Fader on the way. Pass to Aldama. Kennard for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Kennard's got it back down to single digits for Memphis.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. Kennard against LeVert. Merrill on the wing. No scoring in this one. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Shot clock at 3. LeVert inside the line. And he drops that one in. LeVert's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Pass to Kennard. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. There's a screen by Aldama. Back to Kennard. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And here is Strus. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Nobody near Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Wade now top of the key. It's good. Aldama with the ball. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cleveland. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Grizzlies trail by 13. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. No good with the triple. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. That one's on Morant.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
RJ Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind. The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Shakes him. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clark. And Morant throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Here he goes. Morant with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Back to Garland. Lock at 6. Allen, a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's the 3. Nice shot by Smart.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. Garland against Morant. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Memphis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Now it's just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Here's Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Garland finds Allen, and here is Okoro. Guarded by Bain. Allen passes to Okoro. And Garland has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Smart passes to Bain. Here's Smart. Back to Morant. Right side Smart. There's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Led by as many as 14 points. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
On the wing, Bane. So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean.
time to look at the starters for the Knicks. You've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker? Oh, okay then.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Allen.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Fires the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Drills it from deep.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, VA, what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
He buries it from 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here's the fast break. Towns for 3. The shot misses. And here comes Cleveland. It's a 3-point game from deep. Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got 8 points.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mobley outside. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Kicks it out Towns. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hard against Mitchell. To the left side wing. Allen outside. Outside Garland. Can they get it? Hits the trifecta.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Here's Brunson. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland.
You see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Kicks it out Towns. Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Garland. Kicks it out Towns from the arc. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Cavaliers trail by 5. Mobley outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first. They grab their own miss. Garland against Bridges. Clock at 6. And it's a Okoro penetrating from deep. Mobley. The rebound by Bridges. New York leading by 5. Outside Brunson. And an Obi for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. It's stolen by Hart. He can't get it to go. Got it up. It's deflected. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's LeVert in at the 1. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Bridges down low, guarded by Okoro, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Bridges. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Towns, a screen on LeVert. Here's Brunson. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching. Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
LeVert passes to Mobley. And here's Allen.
2 minutes.
Mobley on a screen. Goes up on the wing. Allen can't get it to go.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, that's a strong finish. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to to put the cherry on top.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time. How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
LeVert goes against Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Hart. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Hart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Allen with a screen on Hart. Allen with it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Brunson against LeVert. Brunson misses. Cavaliers trail by 12. Okoro outside. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Allen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro. Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for LeVert.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Here's McBride. Down low. Here's Robinson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention. And
thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Mitchell Robinson, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Achua, and it's Ryan in at the 3, the small forward.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Left side Garland, pass to Wade. Thompson with a screen. Puts up a 3. Wade misses. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Payne. And he nails the jumper. And the Knicks lead by 13. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Now Strus. Merrill outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. From downtown, on target from range. Merrill's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland feeling it out a bit. It's Merrill on the wing. And there's the drive. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Merrill's got 5 points in the quarter. New York leading by 8. Outside McBride. Oh, sweet move. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's thrown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Got a piece of it. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Merrill, right side. Outside Garland. Back to Merrill. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Back to McBride. Lets it go from deep. Some solid defense from Merrill. Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Wade. Achua with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Back to Payne. And the shot's good.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
On the wing, Wade. And it's New York with a rebound.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside Garland. Pass to Thompson. Back to Garland to snap the cold streak. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McBride. No good from outside. Cavaliers trail by 16. Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 5.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And so it's the New York Knicks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down.
Here we go, fans.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cleveland shooting at 45% of the game so far. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's LeVert in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 20.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Allen finds LeVert. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
LeVert goes against Brunson. Towns into the... Oh! Hammers it home! So nice!
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Allen, pass to Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. Knicks leading by 11. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hart. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Brunson against Mitchell. Right side Hart. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Over LeVert. Bridges misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. And he drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Mobley with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Towns against Allen. Yes, it's good. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Brunson passes to Towns. There's 48 seconds left in the game. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Hart with a screen on Mitchell. Lets it fly. Hart passes to Brunson. Back to Hart. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell against Brunson. Now Mitchell. Mobley outside. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they had here at home today.
Stan. Clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Smart. From the arc. It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bane with it. Hart covering. Pass to Smart. Clark a screen on Hart. Bane against Hart. Bane kicks to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Jackson a screen on Anunoby. Morant passes to Smart. Clark kicks to Smart. Wants to get it to Morant and does. And they pick up 2.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. To halt the run. That one drops for him. Brunson's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Now we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
1:27 left in the first. Smart against Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Morant. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here we go, one-on-one. Morant with a wide-open look. Morant with another miss. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. 3 seconds left. That shot off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New York.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Hart, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 3. Outside, Bane. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Clark. Outside Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Payton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
New York leading by 6. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Bane. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Bane, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Anunoby, good.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Smart. He's got 6.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. A deep 3 from Bane. Clark finds Bane. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Bane's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Brunson from long distance.
they just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
The Knicks leading by 14. You can see, and coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Now here's Towns. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. A fadeaway. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Smart kicks to Bane. Shoots the 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Towns for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Towns has got 5 now.
And pure cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Now Brunson. 11 points in the game. Outside, Towns. Over Clark. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Precious Achiuwa being out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ryan in at the 3. The Grizzlies have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's McBride. Here's Robinson. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
They get the rebound. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 6.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
The Knicks leading by 11. The 3. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. McBride's got his first basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Drills it from outside.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's McBride. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Kennard. Pass to Williams. Here's LaRavia. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's McBride, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
New York moving it around. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. McBride's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Kennard's shot is off.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Knicks leading by 10. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's McBride. That's tipped and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Agidi picks one up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First free throw is good. And McBride drops them both. There's 31 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Kennard, the pass to Williams. There's a screen. Back to Kennard. Over McBride. The offensive rebound. Pass to Edey. Kennard on the wing. 11 points in the game. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Great look there, but off target.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Bain kicks to Smart. Pulls from the top of the key. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Brunson against Smart. Towns the pass to Brunson. Towns a screen on Smart. And here's Brunson outside. Out to Bridges. Outside, Towns. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bain finds Jackson. Back to Bain. Clark a screen on Anunoby. Bain passes to Clark. It's Morant in the corner. From deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Brunson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bain passes to Morant. That cuts the lead to single digits.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Here's Brunson. Brunson bullies his way inside.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And that one's good by Clark.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. At the top of the key, Towns. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Offensive rebound, and it's Clark in the corner. Another shot. Bain. Anunoby sends it back. And Hart has it in the corner. Anunoby a screen on Smart. Towns the pass to Anunoby. Tries from 16. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant kicks to Bain. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson against Smart. Hart wide open. He fires. It falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Here's Hart. Lays it up off the glass. Hart's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for New York.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jalen Brunson.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges for 3. And Bain pulls it down.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
So it's New York picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's it.
Knicks. And the Cleveland starting five. At the 4 and the 5, a lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Durant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at center, filling out the middle. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. Mobley, left side. The 3 from Mitchell. Pure from three-point range.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Here's Morant. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Okoro passes to Allen. Back to Okoro. Allen outside. From deep, Mobley. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Mitchell against Smart. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell.
Marcus Smart is just an absolute dog on defense. Look, he is annoying.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Driving inside, Mitchell. Garland against Smart, and it's Garland on the drive.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Allen. Mobley on a screen. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Here's Edey. Back to Morant. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bane. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
Morant, the pass to Smart. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. And stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant, no good. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mobley outside to the paint. Here's Garland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. No good with the triple. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. It doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses. We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Morant finds Jackson. Puts it up. And it's Smart missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Allen with a screen on Morant. The three from Mitchell. No luck on that one. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Smart and Bain on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the three. And Smart nails the triple.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Grizzlies foul. Edey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Outside Morant. Over Mitchell. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Smart has got 9.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Mitchell against Morant. Ja slices through. Jackson outside. On the wing, Bain. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen with it. And stolen by Bain. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Okoro to the middle. Here's Edey over Allen. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Bain serving the D. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
The three from Bain. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mobley on a screen. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Okoro passes to Mobley. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Smart. Morant against Garland. Morant with the slam!
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Here's Edey. Kicks it out to Jackson. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Smart for 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Okoro, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And then Morant with the jam!
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And stolen by Bain. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Memphis ahead, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So for Cleveland right now, they've got Dean Wade. Karis LeVert is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Thompson. And it's Strus. And at the 3, the small forward. Pass to LaRavia. The 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. Memphis trailing here. Here's Pippen. And the shot goes. Pippen's got his first 2 points of the night. Outside Strus. They set the screen. Clark grabs the board. Memphis shooting a nice 50% for the game. Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The free throw drops for Williams. He's off on the second.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Strus the pass to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Strus. Boom! He jams it straight down. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. There's the three. Merrill, that's good. And now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Kennard on the wing, covered by Merrill. Pass to Pippen. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
LeVert passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Out left to the wing. Here's Larabia. And again, it's Memphis missing. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Williams from long range. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Merrill passes to Strus. Pass to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Kennard outside. Let's go with a 3. And the basket by Pippen. Pippin's got his second bucket of the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Down low. Here's Wade, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wade. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson finds LeVert from downtown. And no good. Grizzlies trail by 7. Kennard outside. The 3 ball. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
For Memphis, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's the pick. Lets it go. And again, it's Memphis missing. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter up 10. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Durant and Smart make up the backcourt. Payne and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Left side, Strus. Pass to Merrill. Back to Strus. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. With the teardrop. Ooh, Morant sticking with it through contact.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Morant against Levert. Pass to Strus. And here is Thompson.
Memphis foul. 80.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Mitchell against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Bane. Garland, a good look. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. And Memphis shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Morant looking for an opening. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Garland with the ball. The three from Mitchell. From outside the arc. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Allen with a screen on Bane. Garland against Bane. Okoro on the wing. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Garland. And it's Cleveland with another.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Mitchell against Smart. The turnaround Jay. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson outside. Fires from deep. Drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
First team foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
At the line for
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Mitchell misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Yes! A Morant three!
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Out to Mobley. This one for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And that one's good. Morant. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Garland way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. Smart for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. A deep three. It's off. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road. It really was. And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Battle of the Big Men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's LeVert in at the point. Now here's Mitchell, clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. And here's LeVert for 3. Hart pulls it in. Brunson surveys. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. That one goes. Count it.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with the elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
0.
Mitchell against Hart. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Here's Mitchell, after the basket by New York on the other end. And he lobs it up top, and Mobley throws it down. Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hart. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Puts it up from 12. And it's Cleveland with another.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Outside Hart. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Mitchell misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Brunson. From behind the arc. New York no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Mobley up top. Okoro outside. Mobley, a screen on Hart. The 3 sinks the tray.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Mitchell against Brunson. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior. Mitchell deciding where to go with it.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the basket is good.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Hart with a screen on Mitchell. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert finds Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hart. Mobley outside. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mobley. Over Anunoby. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Towns. Oh, he hits it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you...
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So for Cleveland right now, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's LeVert in at the point guard position. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Down low, here's Hart. The rebound by Allen.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes. Knicks.
Oh! How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Towns has got 8 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Hart finds Brunson. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Brunson passes to Bridges. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. LeVert goes against Bridges. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Out to Mobley. There's the triple. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You've got to play and pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Here's Brunson outside. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
That one's good for 2. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
24-20.
Okoro outside to the inside. Out to Mobley. Back to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining.
Okoro on the wing.
2 minutes.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Okoro's got 5 points.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Mitchell against Hart. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Merrill in for Mitchell.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Wade. He's covered by Hart. Cleveland again missing. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Towns outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert passes to Wade. And here is Thompson. Outside Strus. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Wade. Hits the trifecta. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. Well, now we have some... Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got campaign. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Ryan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Wade, the pass to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wade, that's good. Wade's got his second bucket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Achua with a screen on Garland. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Knicks lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
On the wing, Strus. Knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession, and Cleveland making a change here. Thor's checked in.
Number 15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Clock at 4. Garland for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Payne. No good. Some solid defense from Merrill. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Thompson with a screen from the arc. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A nice shot by McBride.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Knicks lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
32.
Outside Garland. Pass to Thor. Back to Garland. Jacks up with 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
New York ball.
New York leading by 3. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's New York with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Robinson in the post, working on Thompson. Robinson passes to McBride. Thompson with a steal. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Thor, and that one is stopped right through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Payne finds Robinson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Mitchell Robinson at the line.
And he can't hit the second. The Cavs trailing to the paint for the tie. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
And no luck that time either. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Merrill, that's good. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And here's Payne outside. It's tipped. They retain possession. 6 to shoot. McBride passes to Robinson. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Garland. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And New York has possession. 6-point game. Now here's McBride. Not a lot of room. The floater. And there it is for him. McBride's got 6 points in the quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Merrill.
New York foul. Cameron Payne.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Sam
No good on the free throw.
at the line. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's McBride. Guarded by Garland. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 8 points.
Oh, always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Now Garland. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Garland hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
To the left wing. Here's Ryan. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Ryan's gotten his first basket of the night. 45-42. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They're up. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A new lineup here for New York. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's LeVert in at the point guard position.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Brunson passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The Cavaliers lead by 5. LeVert passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Mobley up top. Five to shoot. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Towns on the screen. Here's Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First personal foul. That one on Mitchell.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Shoots. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Bridges against LeVert. Bridges passes to Brunson. Over Okoro. Brunson misses.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Three, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night.
Bridges. Cavaliers lead.
LeVert goes against Bridges. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Brunson passes to Towns. There's the drive. And it's Towns with the power finish.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. Down low. Towns against Mitchell. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Okoro, right side. To the paint. Here's Allen. Count it!
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Brunson. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Mitchell against Hart. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Hart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So, and with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action
Under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them.
jet we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard. So it's the Grizzlies now, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. On the wing, Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Morant. Bridges for three. And the three ball is good.
A capable shooter from all three levels. And Bridges with the smooth release.
3-2.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now, Smart, after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Nice shot by Smart. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. From deep, Brunson, and it's rebounded by Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Bucket is good.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. You know, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks, David. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pulls up. Bain, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms, playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
New York leading by 3. Hart with the screen for Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Morant throws it down.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And a wide open look for Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Towns.
Look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson, a screen on Anunoby. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He takes it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the money. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Knicks lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So on the floor for Memphis. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Smart wide open. He fires. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Hart. Nails the baby hook. Hart's got his second bucket.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Here's Smart. Sinks the triple.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. On deep, Brunson. Edey with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Anunoby. No good from outside. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 56% in this game. Really. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Memphis moving it around. Shot on the wing. Again, Memphis. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop them. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Smart. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 4. Smart with the steal. It's Morant in the corner. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Towns, a screen on Smart. Stolen by Smart. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Shoots over Anunoby. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis. Looking to end the run, and he comes up with the deuce. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Payne for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Towns, a screen on Morant. For 3, Bridges. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And they've got to talk to each other on their miscommunication. And now he's able to make them pay.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and the earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Brunson. Now here's Morant for 3. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about it. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
We've got Payne. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ryan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. 7-point differential. Here's McBride. Kennard covering. And the Knicks miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
So stand the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Here's LaRavia. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Ryan. Hits the 3-point bomb. Ryan's got his second bucket of the night.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Outside for Pippen. Buries it down low. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Ryan. Taken away by Williams. Now, here's Kennard. Defended by McBride. And a fast break now for New York. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Kennard for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wasted no time on that one. Achua's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Williams for three. And another miss by Memphis.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Robinson to the wing right side. Now Achua, 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Payne. Robinson passes to Ryan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ryan's got his third basket of the night right there.
44-41.
Pippen down low. Payne covering. Shots good by Pippen.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's McBride. Kennard covering. Here's Payne. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Inside, Clark. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Williams can't hit. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. McBride's shot is off. Here's Kennard. Over McBride. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Kennard is out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Williams. And it's LaRavia in at the 4-man position.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Now here's Morant for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Hart with the screen for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And it's Morant missing. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Tom.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Bridges a screen on Smart. And here's Brunson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's Morant missing. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson outside. Down low. Here's Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Smart against Bridges. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The kick out to Towns. Offline with his 3. Left side, Smart. Shoots it up. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Assisted by
New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Morant against Brunson. Here's Smart. Drills the 3-pointer. Smart's got 7 points for the quarter. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Smart on the wing.
64.
And it's Smart again missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Bridges misses. The Grizzlies shooting it very well tonight, around 57%.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Towns with the bucket. And here's Morant. 3-second difference between shot clock and game.
Grizzlies lead 64.
Pass to Jackson. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Now here's Morant for 3. Good on the triple. Morant's got 30 points.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Can't connect. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.